A heartbreaking new episode of Coronation Street delivered a powerful cliffhanger for Will Driscoll, as the truth about Megan Walsh finally came to light, with devastating consequences for the entire family. The drama unfolded as Eva Price revealed to her partner Ben that she had uncovered the grooming. Although he initially struggled to accept it, the reality of the situation soon began to sink in. Ben later spoke with Will in the park, but Will stuck firmly to the version of events he had been coached to tell, claiming he had made a move on Megan and she rejected him. Despite this, Ben joined Eva, Toya, and the Battersby sisters in reporting Megan to the police. Things escalated quickly when Kit Green arrived at the school and arrested Megan before she could leave Weatherfield with Will. However, rather than bringing relief, the arrest only deepened the emotional fallout. Will lashed out at his family, telling Maggie he would never forgive them. Later, when Kit visited the family, tensions exploded into a fierce argument, exposing long-standing resentments. Eva didn't hold back, accusing Maggie of trying to buy loyalty by paying Megan to stay. She bitterly remarked that money can't fix everything, highlighting the fractures within the household. The situation worsened when Ben turned on Ollie with a harsh accusation, suggesting he may have known more than he let on. As emotions spiraled, the family descended into chaos, with everyone shouting over one another. The episode ended on a devastating note, Will alone on the stairs, quietly breaking down in tears, showing just how deeply he has been affected by everything that's happened. Now, the question remains whether the family can begin to heal from the damage Megan caused, and whether Will eventually come to understand the truth about what he's been through. In upcoming scenes of Coronation Street, Theo Silverton's dark behavior is finally at risk of being exposed when George Shuttleworth overhears a shocking outburst. Theo has spent months charming those around Todd Grimshaw while secretly making his life unbearable behind closed doors. Now a crucial mistake could unravel everything and reveal his true nature. The dramatic episode follows the fallout from Theo springing a surprise wedding on Todd. While the outcome of the ceremony remains under wraps, Todd is left emotionally shaken and struggling to process the intense experience. Tension continues to simmer between the couple, and Theo storms off for a run, leaving Todd alone to gather his thoughts. Concerned for his friend, George drops by for a chat and a cup of tea, hoping to check that Todd is okay. When Theo returns to the flat and hears someone in the bathroom, he assumes it's Todd. Believing they are alone, he launches into a vicious tirade, only to be stunned when George emerges instead. Moments later, Todd arrives home, having briefly stepped out. With George now witnessing Theo's abusive side firsthand, this could mark a turning point. The big question is whether Todd will finally open up about the extent of what he's been enduring. Gareth Pierce, who plays Todd, hinted at the character's inner turmoil, explaining that Todd is being pulled in multiple directions, part of him hoping for rescue, while another part still clings to the idea that his relationship with Theo can be fixed. Viewers previously saw Billy Mayhew notice warning signs in Theo's behavior and attempt to help Todd escape. However, those efforts failed after the tragic Corriedale crash, where Theo left Billy to die, taking his darkest secrets with him. As the truth edges closer to the surface, fans are left wondering if this moment will finally bring Theo's manipulation to light, or if he'll once again find a way to stay one step ahead. In a powerful early release episode of Coronation Street on ITVX, Megan Walsh's long-awaited downfall finally begins as she is arrested for grooming Will Driscoll, but the outcome is far from certain. The emotional installment follows Eva Price, Leanne Battersby, and Toya Battersby as they continue their determined effort to bring Megan to justice after Sam Blakeman's shocking revelations. Eva reveals the truth to her partner Ben, explaining that Megan has been manipulating his teenage son for months. However, when Ben confronts Will, he sticks rigidly to a rehearsed story, insisting he had a one-sided crush and that Megan turned him down. As panic sets in, Will and Megan make plans to leave Weatherfield together, but their escape is cut short when Ben, Eva, Leanne, and Toya join forces and report Megan to the police. The situation escalates when Kit Green arrives at Weatherfield High and arrests Megan on suspicion of child grooming. The moment leaves her boyfriend Daniel Osborne stunned as he immediately rushes to defend her. Despite the arrest, doubts remain over whether there is enough evidence to secure a conviction. With much of the case relying on Sam's account, there's still a possibility that Megan could attempt to manipulate her way out of trouble. Jane Danson, who plays Leanne, recently hinted at the wider impact of the storyline, explaining that it will have lasting consequences for many characters and relationships. She highlighted the strong bond between Eva, Leanne, and Toya, describing them as fiercely united in protecting their children. She also praised Jude Riordan, who plays Sam, noting how well he has handled such a challenging storyline. According to Danson, Sam's kind and principled nature makes him reminiscent of Roy Cropper, a fan favorite known for his integrity. As the storyline unfolds, viewers are left questioning whether justice will prevail or if Megan will once again find a way to twist the truth in her favor. A new twist in Coronation Street sees Megan Walsh's storyline take an even darker turn as a shocking discovery raises fresh questions about her fate. As Megan continues to fight the allegations against her following the grooming scandal involving Will Driscoll, she refuses to back down, especially with no definitive evidence yet proving her guilt. In tonight's ITVX episode, Megan is questioned at the police station about her relationship with Will. She sticks firmly to their agreed version of events, claiming that Will developed inappropriate feelings for her while she was his athletics coach, and that she rejected him. Will mirrors this story during his own interview with DC Kit Green. Despite their coordinated statements, suspicion continues to build. Crucially, the secret footage recorded by Sam Blakeman shows Megan alone in a flat with Will outside of coaching hours, hinting at the true nature of their relationship. The Driscoll family also pinned their hopes on recovering deleted CCTV footage from the Chariot Square Hotel, where Megan and Will had reportedly booked a room on his 16th birthday. Meanwhile, a major breakthrough could be on the horizon. After deciding to throw Megan out, Leanne searches through her belongings and discovers pregnancy vitamins, raising the possibility that Megan could be expecting a baby. With the potential that Will might be the father, Leanne shares the discovery with Eva, Ben, Toya, and Ollie, leaving them all shaken. The group reflects on Megan's earlier claims about having an abortion, struggling to make sense of the conflicting details. Doubts quickly surface. Leanne questions why Megan would still have pregnancy vitamins if she had truly ended the pregnancy, while Toya wonders whether the baby is even gone at all. Eva goes further, suggesting that if Megan has lied, the truth could soon become undeniable. As suspicion deepens and tensions rise, the big question looms. Could this discovery finally provide the evidence needed to expose Megan, or will she still find a way to escape the consequences?